Real Madrid loses against Valencia and Real Betis draws with Barcelona. I'm tired of supporting this club. I'm tired of watching this team week in and week out, and we have to talk about it, man. Not only am I tired from Real Madrid, but Barcelona as well. But let's start with Real Madrid, shall we? Real Madrid, you went out there, you wanted to settle the league in the El Clasico, right? In May we're playing against Barcelona. You wanted to settle the league there and catch up Barcelona and go and win the league, right? You just lost to Valencia. You just lost to a team that is literally 16th in the league. Do you know, where is my phone? I tried to scroll on my phone. I scrolled for ages to see their position in the league. I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and realized I have an old iPhone. I should get the new bigger Pro Max iPhone to see their position in the league. That's how low in the league they are. Ladies and gentlemen, let me make it twice as embarrassing. Valencia has never won an away game this season. Oh my god, but as soon as you go in the Bernabeu, Santiago Bernabeu, ooh, what a scary stadium, right? As soon as they step foot into that, they beat us this season. Their first away win this season. Amazing, but the Santiago Bernabeu aura is different, right? What aura? Accepting goals aura? Breaking records that is against us aura? Losing how many goals against Barcelona this season aura? That's the aura of the Santiago Bernabeu. But hey, at least the stadium moves up and down now. We spend billions for the stadium to move up and down instead of investing in some defenders. You want me to make it 3 times embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen? You lost, Real Madrid, you lost to a team that lost against your rivals by 7 goals. 7 goals. Brother, I was drinking the 7-Up. I was like, damn! 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Barcelona scored this many goals against Valencia, but you couldn't. You barely scored a goal against this team in your home ground. Brother, let alone the 7-1 game. Fast forward to the Copa del Rey, they won against Valencia 5-0. How much is that in total? 7 plus 5, I can't do maths. I never did maths, I was never good at maths. 15 probably, their position, Valencia's position in the league is the amount of goals Barcelona has scored against Valencia this season, and we lost to that. But no, you want me to feel confident in the Copa del Rey final against Barcelona that we are facing? You want me to genuinely look you dead in the eyes and be confident? Where do we are signing a petition to not play that match. We don't want to play the Copa del Rey final. Please, as a fan, Real Madrid fans, please sign the petition. We don't want to play that game. You can give them the Copa del Rey final trophy. And the most laughable thing I've ever seen this season is this statistic. I don't know who even made this statistic. La Liga itself, they made this statistic. 86% probability of Real Madrid winning the league, while Barcelona is at 10.3 and Atletico is 2.2. Who made this statistic? Where is 86% against Valencia? Where is 86% against Barcelona 2 times this season? Brother, the only thing 86% is 2 things. Vinicius Jr missing a penalty and the probability of us losing to Barcelona by more than 4 goals this season. That's the 86% that is shown here, man. Because that 86% just bottled the 10 points lead. 10 points lead. Do you know how embarrassing that is? You literally are bottling 10 points lead That's just insane. And then Chouameni came out saying, oh, our season starts in February. Brother, it's April. Brother, it's April and it's been in our decline since February. Nothing has happened since February. Our season ended at February. It started ending at February. What has started at February, man? Oh my god. And then Vinicius Jr, I love you, but I say this with genuine tough love, right? Vinicius Jr, you went and lost the Ballon d'Or. Obviously, I still say undeserved that you lost that Ballon d'Or. You deserved it fully, but Vinicius, you went and tweeted, I will do it 10 times more. I will do it 10 times harder if I wanted, and they will see. We will show them. I will show them. Ladies and gentlemen, where is the 10 times? 10 times harder where? How about for once you try 10 times harder to score a penalty, brother? 10 times missing a penalty this season? Vinny, what 10 times are we seeing here? 10 times facing Barcelona and losing against them? 10 times, or the 10 points lead that we lost? What 10 times are you talking about here? Because I am not seeing the same Vinicius Jr. from last season. I am not seeing the Vinicius Jr. I have said this one thing, and I've said it before the season when Kylian Mbappe joined Real Madrid, right? I have said it first. I said Kylian Mbappe joining Real Madrid could affect Vinicius Jr. And that is exactly what has been happening, man. I don't know why this brother still takes a penalty. It's like Carlo Ancelotti always does this, right? He looks at his team, he chooses the penalty taker, the guy who is literally having the off moment. He looks at his team and says, who's playing bad right now? Okay, you know what, Vinny Jr., how about you go and take the penalties from now on? Same thing at the beginning of the season with Kylian Mbappe, man. What's happening? Let the good performing players at the moment take the penalties, for the love of God. Mbappe should have taken this penalty. Start of the season, Vini should have taken the penalties. Me saying that, I just laughed at myself, because what am I even trying to say? Do I really trust a good decision coming from this brother right here? Spanish court have requested a 4-year, 9 months prison sentence for Carlo Ancelotti. Brother, add 4 more years to that. Because what he has done to the Real Madrid fans is unbearable, man. This is the biggest fraud that he has been doing to us. The biggest crime is what he has been doing to us Real Madrid fans for a couple of years now, because I still, and I will repeat this every single time we have an off moment, right? I say this, I don't know how Carlo Ancelotti won Champions Leagues with Real Madrid. I genuinely don't know. And then we get to Barcelona. You know, the only thing that positive that came out from last night is Barcelona choked as well. Real Madrid tripped. Barcelona couldn't take the advantage of that, man, and go even further ahead in the first position, right? But that's what happens when you face Anthony Dos Santos. Anthony Dos Santos' aura is literally different, man. Anthony Dos Santos against Barcelona. Anthony Dos Santos has never lost to Barcelona. Yes, that's an actual statistic. And Barcelona, I don't know what happened to you guys. I don't know how you didn't take advantage of this. You know, I wish you taken advantage just for Real Madrid players to wake up, man. But you couldn't, and you bottled it, and I thank you for that. Hansi Flick, we thank you for that. Not much has happened in the Barcelona game except for this one clip that went viral, right? This is Raphinha. He's kind of pushing Hansi Flick there. He is mad. He is pissed, man. And then I believe this is Ter Stegen. He comes to calm things down, and Raphinha literally pushes Ter Stegen. Like, it's your own player. I mean, Barcelona fans are probably happy seeing that he pushed Ter Stegen. I mean, considering how they think about Ter Stegen. But come on, man, it's your own teammate. And then he was out there fighting with the players as well, fighting with the referees as well. One thing I just want to tell you guys, if this was Vinicius Jr, it would have been everywhere on your social media phones, on the streets, on the news, on the newspapers, I don't even know, probably in the streets of China and the billboards of the New York, I don't even know, man. But since it's Raphinha, nobody has been talking about it, and I don't know why. Raphinha, what are you doing? First of all, did you not see why they did not give the Ballon d'Or to Vinicius Jr. last season? Did you not see the reason they gave? The reason of it was very obvious that Vinny was not ethical on the pitch. Somehow showing passion is now unethical, but that's why they didn't give the Ballon d'Or to Vinicius Jr. And Raphinha, you being the favorite to win the Ballon d'Or here, and come on, man, pushing your own teammate is a bit too much. If you want to go at the players, it's fine, it's part of football. Vini used to do it. I don't think it's that wrong. Overdoing it is wrong, obviously, every single game, but I mean, it's passion. I mean, Raphinha is showing passion here, it's obvious, but pushing your own teammate and then Hansi Flick, you're just doing like shoving him off a bit, that's a bit too much, man. This is what I predicted literally videos ago, ladies and gentlemen, in the Argentina interview that he did. He said that he will do something to Argentina, obviously cursing at Argentina, right? He lost that game and he got destroyed that game, and that would affect Raphinha's mentality from that game. And I told you guys, 2-3 games now Raphinha played in, not the best of the games. He had a stinker in the last 3 games now, because not only is he ruining his Ballon d'Or chances here, but on the pitch as well. But Raphinha is still the best player in the world, I believe so, but these moments are literally might hurt him in the future. Like the video, comment down what do you think. I read every single comment. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and gracias amigos.